Hey people, Seth here. After rinsing myself of the filth that is MOBA games, I thought to revisit my youth, and at the same time, better video games. Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven, is an open-world RPG published in 1998 by New World Computing, played back then by a prepubescent, but still, undeniably hot version of myself. By modern standards, Might and Magic 6 has the graphical fidelity of pixelated feces. If that doesn't completely dissuade you from playing though, you'll find an experience that fulfills all of your base instincts. Violence, wealth, and pixelated JPEGs of mutilated women. The game was quite unlike anything at the time, allowing you to switch between turn-based and real-time combat. So, if you're a thick-dicked and hot-blooded male like myself, you can romp through the lands and murder everything in sight to your heart's content. If, however, you have the reflexes of an arthritic old man, you can just as easily smack the return key and play out combat at a much more relaxed pace. Actually, you know what? Fuck the review. Fuck the script. Everything I've written down here is pretty much absolute fucking garbage. Oh, it's so packaged. Like, I don't know, when I'm reading a script, I sound so fucking, I don't know, depressed. It's really strange. Yeah. I don't know. The gist of it is, I think everybody should play Might and Magic 6, because even if you don't fucking enjoy RPGs, even if you don't like, I don't know, even if you say like, oh, you know, I'm not too into that fantasy stuff, you'll like Might and Magic 6, because it's essentially, what is it? It's Doom with swords, and as soon as you progress later into the story, Doom with fucking guns. So pretty much Doom in a fantasy setting. It is fun. It's so much fun. Like, you know, if I'm feeling down, if I'm feeling depressed, and I'm feeling really low with myself, and you know, I just need to get away from everything, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take out my Might and Magic 6 disc, just gonna install a fresh new copy, and I'm gonna feel good. Like, there's nothing bad. Like, there's no negative feelings that you get from the game. Unless, you know, your whole fucking party gets eradicated by, robots later on in the game. That's pretty frustrating. But besides that, it's fun. That's all it is. It's video games as they were meant to be in simpler times. You know, before we had all this bullshit that, oh, you know, it's gotta have multiplayer, it's gotta fucking be in HD graphics, 3D, 1080p, 60 frames per second, I don't know. Now you've got all the fucking competitive team-based games. No, you know, you don't have other people here to fuck up your fun. It's just you enjoying yourself. And you know what? I think that's really fucking beautiful. Even if the fucking game looks like a puddle of poop, for lack of a better word. Like, yeah, the review's done. Like, let me just talk about stuff I love in this game. Like, no other game actually lets you pull off some of the shit that you can do here. Like, you can spawn your party immediately, and, like, you can fucking assault the peasants in the village. But, you know, unlike real people in real life, they don't suffer from bystander effect. So, they just murder you. They just fucking gang up on you and murder you with butter knives. That's really beautiful. I really appreciate that.
I need help.
And, I don't know, you know, half of your party can be dead, and the other party members just are completely apathetic about it. You could just go to the bar and get yourself drunk to try and kill the sorrow that your two most trusted men are dead. That's a good fucking game. Although if you do play, just a word of advice, get a cleric. Like, you can swap out everything else besides a cleric. Because, nobody else can raise the dead. Nobody else can, like, remove STDs from your characters, and nobody can cure you of autism if, I don't know, you go into one of the Aspergus dungeons, and, like, I don't know, I think the sorcerers can give you autism. Anyhow. It's a cool game. Just
Excellent!
Just fucking play it.
Excellent! 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 Excellent!
Oh yeah. And, like, I really like in this game that, everybody's guilty. Like, you go into a dungeon, there are no friendly people. Like, everybody's out for your blood. Like, you get one quest from, the mayor of a town. I think it's from, the Misty Islands. And, like, no, it's not from the mayor. It's from, like, the advisor to the mayor. And he says, like, you know, I think this Order of Paladins, the Silver Helms, they might be corrupt. I need you to go to their keep, like, next to the town hall, and, investigate them for evidence of corruption. And, like, the way you do this is you march in, you kill every single guard, you kill all the, like, peaceful monks that are inside the residence, and then you break into the deepest level, and you open up a bolted chest that has a scroll that says, yeah, we're corrupt, we're bad people, we touch children. And that's your investigation. You know, you shoot first and you ask questions later, so I appreciate the fact that the game's so uncomplicated. And, you know, we got all this shit in the gaming world right now, that, oh, you know, social justice warriors, oh, you know, women aren't being represented by video games, and, you know, we have to change that. Fucking look at Might and Magic 6, bitch. Like, you have 6 lords of a land. You know, 5 of them are white guys, fair enough. But the other one is like an Asian woman who's really good with money. Like, this game taught me so much about women that, you know, it's okay to hit them as long as they're hostile and they shoot at you first. Okay, my microphone's in the process of dying, so just before it does, I just want to say, go grab a copy. Do yourself a favor, grab a copy from goodoldgames.com. Play it, have a blast, come home drunk, and instantly feel better about yourself. I think, holy shit, white supremacists could enjoy this game, because there's an entire section of a game where you're in a reconstruction of the Pacific Islands, and you spend, I don't know, 2-3 hours hunting black people. So, if that's not a selling point, I don't know what is. And with that, everybody, have a good day.